Hey, glad you can make it, because today we are playing more Minecraft, talking, watching Barlock build, trying not to pace, maybe, but at least you got the top right-hand corner from whenever I am.
You have a moon today.
I'm sorry?
You have a moon on today.
Oh, what do you have? I can't see. Your head's down. You have the moon. Ha ha.
We're mooned.
And what do I have from your view? I can't see. I have a bat.
Okay, so 2 moons and a bat. Must be night here.
2 moons? Cool. Alright, so we are continuing work on the theater today, right?
Yep.
So today, last time was kind of a long episode. This time might be kind of a short episode, depending on how much longer it takes to get this done.
Yep, the roof's the hardest part.
Right. Alright, let's see. I'm going to sit right over here, and I'm going to look right over there, and try not to move much.
Right.
Because, you know, Pirate of Old keeps going, we got to do something to make Saph stop moving. Was it Tie Me Down? Was the last one?
She wants to tie you down. Interesting. How? I've been sapped.
Yes. So did you read my idea for my new series?
I did read your idea for your new series, and I think I made a comment on it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you did. I remember now.
See? I do read stuff. Sometimes I just have no opinion, but when I do, I post it.
I'm trying to decide if I should go ahead and talk about it now, so that way we can see, that way the people who watch this series actually get a bonus for actually watching the series.
Yeah,
That's
totally up to you.
They get to learn about the project early. At least the ones who aren't royals and already know the project.
Yep.
Well, this is what I'm planning on doing. I'm going to use the game City Skylines to make a city. I'm going to call it Soprania, of course, because, Soprania. And then during that time, like, let's say I do about 3 or 4 episodes of that, and suddenly I decide I want to, this is not really fitting with the City Skylines games because I don't remember when you get this, but let's say I want to build the prison. Well, then we will quote-unquote zoom into that prison, or the space where the prison is going to be, and I'm suddenly playing Prison Architect for about 3 or 4 episodes as I build that prison.
Sounds cool.
And then we zoom back out, go back to City Skylines, and rinse and repeat with different games. Like, there's Academia, which is done by the people who did the artwork for Prison Architect, which is why they look very similar. But it's all about schools, so I could do it with the school one. There is a hospital simulator tycoon thing out there that's pretty decent, so I could do that one. There is, what is it called? I need to look it up real quick. It's on my, it's actually installed on my computer at the moment. Project High Rise. It lets you do the large, commercial towers. So, yeah, basically I'll be playing City Skylines and then zooming in using other games. Like, maybe we want to meet the mayor. I can go into Sims 4 and actually take you to the mayor's house.
Cool.
Things like that. And I feel there's plenty of games to cover that kind of thing within there. So it'll be like a year-long series, and then switch to a new season at the end of the year by starting over. And if people like the concept, we can continue with the same concept. And just, now we use the new crop of games that have popped up since the last ones. Because there will always be new simulators and tycoons.
Yep.
But that will be the series that is not Minecraft on my channel. Then the rest of it will all be Minecraft. Because I figure that takes care of all my favorite kinds of games.
Cool.
And that one
will be very interesting, I'll tell you that.
That one will be a daily series, and one of the reasons why is it's going to be one of the first times that I do this, but people will have to kind of deal with it because of the way I have to do it. I will be recording in advance. So my 3 or 4 episodes of Cities Skylines will probably all be recorded in one day. That kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
Because it's going to take some editing work and stuff. So I'll get them all recorded and then get the editing to make it all look good. And yeah. And those will be my recorded content. And then I'll probably switch to streaming most of my Minecraft content, except for the couple of series that I record with other people like you.
Okay.
Unless, of course, we decide to start streaming this.
We could.
Yep.
Then I'd have to watch my P's and Q's a little more.
And you still got to watch them because I don't do any editing.
Yeah, but I remember that. But when I get streaming, I start getting jawy.
Okay.
Like the first episode of your Skyblock when you surprised us and you didn't put it in.
Well, that was a surprise. I was meant to do that. Ha ha ha. But yeah, I did end up re-recording the first episode, so. Because I threw Phoenix way off.
Yeah.
That was just pure miscommunication.
It was pure funny. That's what I was hoping it was going to be in.
No, sorry. I was trying to be, I was being nice to Phoenix at the time. So I went ahead and did that over. But that's okay. Guess a second episode of that out yesterday.
Yeah, I saw it. You taught me a couple of things I didn't know worked that way.
Okay. Well, I've also been told.
I didn't know anything about that petrified wood stuff. I went straight to freaking trying to get cobble the hard way by sieving.
Yeah, that's why I said that's what happens when you mix 3 different mods together like that, because you can go, well, let's see, in this one the cobble is actually easy while other things are harder. And then this one, this is easy while cobble is hard. So I just kind of took the easy roads from the different mods. Let's get the cobble using parachronology, because that works. And yep. Third episode, I'll already have a cobble generator going, so.
Oh, cool.
If I hadn't have been playing around in the first episode, I probably would have had that done in the second one. But I was playing around. I also had to get resources. I need to collect more wood. Basically, I want a nice big collection of wooden saplings, because those both come in very handy at the beginning of this particular pack.
Yeah.
Because saplings become plant matter. Saplings become... You can turn them into dirt. 8 saplings equals 1 dirt.
Yeah, I know. I figured that out way too late.
Yeah, so You don't even have to put them in the little barrel things to make the dirt. You can just craft them straight into dirt. And you can craft a grass block if you want to by taking 8 dirt and putting a sapling in the middle of it.
Yeah, see, I never learned any of that. I went the ex nihilo way.
I went and watched the modpack creator play some of the game a little bit.
Ah.
And I also watched Purple Mentat stream it, so that way, because, you know, Purple Mentat's good at finding some of the ways to break a modpack, so.
Yeah, I liked his series.
And then, of course, Thera was helping Purple Mentat, and, you know, Thera basically is the mod master, so. Thera is my secret weapon in things like regrowth. Although it's not a big secret. Yeah, I walk on and boom, tons of technology is done because Thera got bored.
Yeah, you should see what he's doing now.
On the skyblock?
Yep, he's got a plant auto spawner thingy killing machine. So instead of going down the rot and have to make all that spawner and soul essence and whatever's, he's using those plants. It's really cool.
Cool. There's a lot of things in that game that I want to play with. Like, I want to know what the bill of materials mod is. Never heard of it.
That one I could tell you if you want to know.
Okay, what is it?
Okay, when you're making something, if you go to the bill of materials tab, which is that one that looks like a little clipboard page, you go there. If you there's a button at the bottom. It says track. You push that button, over on the left-hand side of your screen will come all the list of materials that you need to make that item. And as you fill it, it'll show you you're filling it. You got, you know, like 6 redstone and 5 blocks and whatever. And when you filled it all, they all turn green.
That's cool.
Then you know you have all the junks to build it.
Okay, so that's useful for like the larger things. That's cool. I like that. Then I will have to play with that. Looks like you got the roof done on this side.
Yep.
Now you're chiseling. Because even though I can't see you, I can see your view. Right. I'm going to attempt something out here. Hey, I did it. Yay.
You did what?
I finished this side. Except you need to do whatever you chiseled over here.
Yep, and you don't got the window done on this side.
No, I just meant of this particular roof.
Well, you can finish the windows for me.
I felt good about getting that done. Okay.
Yay! I'm teaching Saph roofs.
I did that too. But you still did some chiseling.
Yay, thank you. Alright, let's check the inside and make sure I finished.
Yeah, you just gotta put the one back that's behind this roof.
What? What'd I goof? What'd I goof?
There you go.
Oops. Yep.
There you go. And then we just gotta chisel the right hand one. You know what? I'm gonna try and figure that out.
Okay, you figure that out while I look inside and make sure I got everything done right.
All right, so let's see. Let's get one of those diamond chisels because it just looks great. Okay. So, it is Alt, just choose, yes. And you're using medium cubes?
I'm using what's called 1/2 cube.
1/2 cube. Grid snapped 1/2 size cube?
Yep.
Okay.
That way it takes a perfect quarter out of it.
All right, and you did it just down to there. Like that, right? Like that. That. And all the way up to there. Yes. Okay. So, boom, boom, boom. There. I'm a quick learner.
Yeah, doesn't take much once you know the secret, right?
Yeah, you just gotta know which one you used. And then figure out the uses for all of the different things. Because, let's see, there's small cube, medium cube, large cube, single bit, line, plane, connected material, drawn region, same material, all kinds of weird stuff. Eighth size, quarter size, half size.
Yep, now you know why it took so long for me to figure out the mod to use it properly.
Right. I do like the Alt button, though. Being able to just hold down Alt and select what you want. And then undo and redo are all just right there, too. So, right, so yeah, the front should be the same on both sides now. Yes, I think I did it. Yep, good. Placing down the lighting.
Yep.
Cool. So now this makes me want to go chisel all the things.
Yep, chisel is cool. I like chisel.
Like, what if we chiseled this?
You could chisel that and it'll look cool.
See, like that. Just get rid of those tiny bit of a corner right there. Just make it look interesting. What do you think?
Yep, I like it. In fact, I was thinking about chiseling these down one like this. Except it'll have to be one less block, yeah. So that it'd fit perfectly under those.
Okay, yeah. So like a quarter size? Or... yeah.
No, that's too big.
That's cool. Is that the 8th?
That's a small cube.
No, small cube is even slightly larger than the 8th.
Yep.
Okay. Oh. Okay. You got one where you went down all the way, and then one where you...
Oh, did I miss a spot?
Yeah.
Yep, missed one little spot.
Okay.
That happens sometimes because it does its little thingy there.
Yeah, I was just making sure that that's which one you wanted. So
yeah,
I would get it right.
It's hard to tell sometimes, especially when I'm hurrying.
Okay. And then I missed a spot over here too. It's easy to miss that one little spot because you can't tell which one is part of the block below it.
Right. And since it does a section at a time, it's hard to control it.
All right. That looks cool. I like it.
Yeah, everywhere else we need the solid ones because of the stuff above it. But
yeah.
there, that makes it look a little more fancy down through here. And now we are finished. Unless you want to show them a preview of the next thing, because I've already got it set up.
You've already got it set up? Yeah, we could show them a preview. For the people who have stuck around till this part of the video, we will show them a preview of the next thing. And off we go. Here. Wow, that's going to be big.
Next build.
That's going to be big. Yeah. I don't know what it is.
Guess what it is?
Nope. But, you know, let them guess what it is. In the comments, tell us what you think it is. Yep. Heck, we can even turn it into a giveaway. If any of you get it right before the next episode goes up, you will be entered into a drawing for a random Steam game. How about that?
You should give them a good overhead of it so they can see the pattern. Come up here where I am and look straight down so they can get a good look at it, so they can get a good guess on it.
Or they can just look at your view of it.
Yeah, that too.
Because mine will actually be slightly obscured by the view in the top right-hand corner. But yeah, there it is.
And did you notice anything new?
Uh-oh, what did I miss?
To the left of the new build.
Well, this.
Yeah.
Yes.
That wasn't there before.
Yes, I noticed this.
I'll give a slight clue. This has been put up because the mayor doesn't want to look at whatever this is going to be.
No more clues.
Why not? That's it.
This is a Steam game that's at stake here.
Steam games.
What if I don't want to give it away?
It vaporizes.
Okay. Yeah, that works.
All right. That's it. Theater done. Next project up and ready.
All right. So yeah, thanks in advance for the thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment. I've been Saph.
I've been Barlock. And you are now a thespian.